Hey, OLFMs, happy Thursday. It is October 29th here in, well, it's everywhere. It's Paul Martin here, joining you from Kamloops, where it is October the 29th. Hopefully it's the same where you are. It is, wow, we're almost in November. Halloween's coming up. And it has been, well, sort of a cold week here in Kamloops, but it's warming up a little bit and not too bad. It is Poutine for Thursday. I just finished some delicious poutine from Alchemy Brewing down the street. It's also, Paul stayed up way too late last night working until 3:30. And it's also kind of Paul's working on fumes. So forgive me if tonight's Pandemic Paulcast is a little random. As I was, it was sort of a busy day, but in fact, I didn't realize that I probably had nothing too exciting to share at first, and then I remembered something. But before I remembered that particular news item, I was thinking, wow, what could be on my agenda? Well, first of all, Susan Purcell's birthday. That's very exciting. Happy birthday, Susan. Second of all, on my list, I had U.S. election predictions, weather updates from the Farmers Almanac, and the OLFM TikTok challenge. That's not true, and I'm not going to talk about any of those things. Wow, we were talking Mattermost today. I was looking at the some of the information that was going on there. That's sort of our chat within the Open Learning team, and saw that wow, CUPE was there doing some event for their employees, and they were handing out COVID kits. And I thought, wow, COVID in a kit. This is a very bad idea. I don't think our team should go pick one of those up. No, it was like a kit with a mask and stuff like that. But, I thought, wow, CUPE has all the fun. They have all the exciting things, COVID kits. No, you don't want that. So I hope you've been doing well. It's been a really busy week here for us. We've had some really good discussions, and I keep talking about this. I'll reveal a little bit tonight. So we've been thinking about directions that we're moving in open learning. And one of the things that has really struck me from from sort of my first time in open learning, and over the year we've been thinking about this quite a bit, and the fact that we have some teams and job titles and things like that don't really adequately reflect what we do. And if you were a student and you were looking at the website and trying to find information out about open learning and who to reach out to and what really matters to open learning, it's really hard to see yourself reflected in there. And so one of the changes that I'm excited to announce tonight, and scoop here for you OLFMs, there's a few people on the floor who know this, but more who will know this shortly, is I'm happy to announce a new job title and a bit of a promotion for our friend Matt Dick. And his title is now the Associate Director of Student Engagement and Experience. And we're going to be really putting a lot of the student support type things under Matt, and hopefully expanding in that area. But really, not only as a way to indicate to the rest of the university that he's a person to go to, and his teams are people to talk to about students, and that's really what they care most about. But also really to send a clear message to students that student engagement, student experience, student success are things that really matter to us in open learning. And I know that their experience in working with you demonstrates that to them over and over again. But I think in terms of the organizational structure and what they see when they look at our website looking for more information, it's hard for them to see themselves reflected there. And so this is a bit of a change as we move forward. And so as we sort of divide up, and Matt and Sarah have been really overseeing all of the delivery support area, for some time, and dividing up that work in some sort of logical ways. So we're going to really see Sarah's job primarily focusing on OLFM support, so instructional support, hiring of OLFMs, collective agreement things, OLFM professional development. All those kinds of things are going to be working under Sarah. Academic integrity, all of those issues that she's been focusing on sort of all along will formalize as sort of being really her areas. And Matt will be, reporting to Matt will be places like the exams team, a number of the DSOs, the course materials team, and that will be sort of stationed under Matt. And really is a message that those teams are really about students and are really working with students all the time and support students. And we really want to recognize that and sort of send that message to not only to our students, but to the rest of the university. So that, I think, is the really exciting bit of news I have to share tonight with you. We'll have more details about that soon, and I'll share that news in the email that goes along with this video. But I really wanted to give you the heads up on that, and I think it's a really exciting change for us and a great news for all of us. And we're excited to have Matt taking on that role. So congrats to Matt. Congrats to all of our teams. We have such great support for students and for all FMs, and we really want to just keep building on those successes and move forward with that. So that's really it for me for tonight. Probably what we'll do in the next couple of weeks is we'll try and do another special edition where we'll do a little bit of a conversation with Matt and hear his thoughts on this change. And I hope you're well. I hope you're looking after yourself and the ones that you love. And I look forward to talking to you very much next week. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you in November. And maybe then we'll talk about the election. Who knows?